Week 14 of Operation 400 is here, and I apologize for being behind on these videos. I've been out of town doing some stuff, and we will get these caught back up here. And a good week for Tom here. His calories are starting to be added back in. So his body weight at the end of this week was back up to 341.2, and he had his body fat tested via a DEXA scan. So it was 7.4% now, and that's only up 0.8% from where he started. Initially he's at 320.6 pounds, so he's gained 20.6 pounds, but his only body fat's only up not even a percentage point. So that's huge, because we want to keep this under 10%. It'd be very, very, very easy to get him up to 400 pounds and put on a bunch of body fat. But his nutritionist Adam's doing a hell of a job. I take care of all the training stuff, and so we're really on point here to hit this. He's going to start adding the calories back in, which is going to be very exciting, and you will see he will be up to 360 in no times. He's made 350 pounds a couple other times in his lifetime, but he wasn't nearly as lean. He didn't feel good how he feels now, and he wasn't performing as well either. So this is good. This is where it already is uncharted territory, but right now Tom's about to really, really enter the uncharted territory for himself, and soon to be for all humanity in the reality of it. Because 400 pounds, I don't care if you're 7'8", there's not really people that are lean walking around at 400 pounds. There have been some people, that look impressive with their shirts on that heavy, but nothing like this. So back to the training. So you're going to also see coming up, Tom's going to have some major changes in his training. And, because we're trying to, as I said, the objective here is to get Tom up to 400 pounds. And at that point, so I guess right now, hypertrophy is a primary objective here, to get him up to 400 pounds. However, it would never be some sort of bastardization at the expense of strength. But being straightforward, there's some stuff we could do strength-wise that would set him up better for strength if there was like a powerlifting meet in 12 weeks from now, obviously, because you've seen some of the other videos. And obviously Tom's unique circumstance, he's worked very hard to get to the point where all he's doing right now is training. He's put in hours all across the world to get to this point. But anyways, this is a unique situation. So basically Tom wants to be the best in the world. So to get to that point, to train for that, the idea is he needs to be 400 pounds, so we're going to get him up to 400, and then primarily focus on strength after that. But obviously, these kind of techniques would be applicable to anybody that's trying to bulk up, because the thing is, your body's going to adapt to the training pretty quick. So that's why if you've been a powerlifter your whole life, and then you've find a played out 1992 Muscle Fitness is advocating 3 to 5 sets, 10 to 15 reps, 60 to 90 second rest on compound movements, 45 to 60 on isolation movements, blah, blah, blah. You're probably getting pretty good results from that, because you never trained that way. So we're kind of introducing these sort of new stimuluses every so often. And you're going to see next time when Tom goes on the calorie reduction is we're going to also change his training up quite a bit. So you got to see also with these techniques. So we're going outside the scope of orthodoxy here. You see farmers walk with straps for time under tension. Who the hell does that? I wrote about that in Metroflex Gym Power Building Basics, first book back in 2011, and some of the people took note of that. But it's one of those ideas that may not have caught on, because there is no way to, it's worked freaking amazing for people that actually do it, but there is no way to fudge it. If you're squatting, you can start squatting higher, blah, blah, blah. Even this tougher stuff, there's all stuff, usually there is no way, if you're doing CrossFit, you can cop out and say, I'm really running my fastest on this 400 after I do 10 deadlifts, and you and your heart know you're half-assing it. But when you're doing a heavy weight, like on farmer's walk for 30 to 60 seconds with straps, so you can't make an excuse about your grip, there's no way out, even if you start moving at a snail's pace. So anyways, I always say it comes back to the old story of we all know about the proctologist, or the gynecologist that moved his practice over 2 inches became a proctologist and instantly doubled his business. So that's kind of the mindset we go into there is, I guess, say, be a proctologist, double your business. So we're going to do what we got to do to make Tom achieve these goals. It doesn't matter how it looks, and we are not prescribing to some tenet of orthodoxy. This is all about kicking ass and getting Tom the best results. Great job, Tom. I'm proud of you.